And see when the Hatsui wasn't there yet.
Hello, and welcome to Your Dad Plays StarCraft 2. In the lower right-hand corner of the map, we have the Terran in this Zerg vs. Terran by the name of Ska. Decent music, I like it. And in the upper left-hand corner of the map, we have your hero, your champion, your dad, playing Zerg the way that he does. And, so this is weird because I basically forgot to 13 pull and just started droning. So I got to 14 drones. I was like, oh, I should probably make a geyser in a pool so I can attack them with Zerglings fairly soon. Not as soon as I could have, but fairly soon. So that's what I'm doing. And now, when the pool got about halfway, I'm letting myself build up some larvae so I can make 6 Zerglings and go across the map with those bad boys and see what I can do. So, what I've been doing a little differently, because I just started playing Zerg again yesterday because I've been playing Protoss, and I'm still going to play Protoss.
Queen's ready.
I think I'm going to approach Zerg differently, basically. Now I've got 4 more Zerglings, they're going to go across the map. Before I attack, I'm going to start making this hatchery. And yeah, my guys apparently blew up a bunker or something, killed an SCV. We'll kill that SCV there and we'll just back off. Now what I should do, because if I look back, as soon as I left they landed and started building again. Like, I should have left a Zergling behind, and then they have to come down with military to land their second base. So I could be delaying their base, wrecking their economy even more. Because right now, I got 17 workers, they've got 18, but I just built 2 more, so, you know, we're about even in workers, except I could be denying that other base. But we'll fix that. So I just run in past the bunker, kill like 4 or 5 workers, and then just walk out. Leave the Zerglings there so I can see if they march out or not. I have some Overlord spread, but it's not fantastic. But what I've been doing is thinking of Zerg as my off race. And like I said, I just started last night, played a few games. But I'm just going to think of them as my off race and be like, this is going to be my aggressive race. Where I learn some cheeses, like Roach Ravager rushes, maybe Nidus things. I might try doing that some more. But right now, it's basically like early pool into some aggression, and then seeing where it goes from there. So, and that's it. It's just, I'm not really worried about winning or losing. I'm just trying to get aggressive and do what I want to do. So this, it's a Spire, make an infestation pit, because I want to make a hive, I want to upgrade my Spire, I want to make Broodlords, basically. I want to try to do like Zergling Broodlord Rush, I guess. And Corruptors, because those turn into Broodlords. I noticed their medevac coming across the map. So, because I noticed that, I can respond to it. And they don't even kill a drone. So far, they've killed 0 workers, I've killed 6. So they're going to start picking up dropping Overlords, which is smart. I'll just follow their medevac with my Zerglings. Speedlings can keep up with medevacs. It's not a big deal. Stack some injects if I have to. Try to set my base saturation up. Notice, hey, I think all my bases are saturated. I wonder if I'm going to make another base. It would be a good idea. Some, those Hellions are coming across. So I see them at the bottom. So I'm just getting ready to intercept them.
Drop everything. Your units are getting killed.
And there we go. I know I've ran into some units. Run those guys away, get all my Zerglings together is what I need to do. I have 22 Zerglings coming. Wrapped around a little bit, killed some of their Hellions. Got 22 Zerglings coming out, 12 more showing up. And now I can just wrap around and kill them. So cool. Working on level 1 air upgrades instead of building a Greater Spire for some reason. Oh, and I have 10 Corruptors, by the way, which I built when my Spire came out. I randomly built them, and they happened to randomly make battle cruisers to do an attack. So, for those that don't know, Corruptors wreck battle cruisers. Look at these guys. Start with 2 armor. They do 22 damage to massive units, which battle cruisers are. So I just happened to make 10 units that are ultra good against what they were transitioning into. That works for me.
Queen's ready. Find a hatchery to
They're now not going air. This definitely stopped going battle cruiser, because if they kept making battle cruisers and I kept making corruptors, they're gonna die.
You have a new
So,
queen. Those hatcheries won't inject themselves.
I've got 5 bases, because I'm making a 5th. Now I'm making Ultralisks, and I'm queuing up the
Your
upgrades.
forces are taking damage.
And I just remembered I can upgrade my I was actually wondering how to do it, because I forgot.
Do you think that upgrading that
And realized, oh yeah,
is wise?
I have to click on the building.
All. Don't just stand there. Shoot back.
So, there comes the ground army, but they switched to ground as I was building Ultralisks. So, that happened to work out well. And now just attack their 3rd base and see what I can do. I rally stuff over to the 3rd base.
Taking damage.
The Ultra's going first. I don't know why I don't have Zerglings with me until now, but... I mean, Ultras are ignoring the turrets, the towers. It probably would be a lot easier if I was killing the towers. There goes one. But as soon as we get the planetary, I back off.
Mission complete.
Because that's all I needed, just mess with their economy some more. Behind this, I'm still making Zerglings, still making Ultralisks, making some Queens. I've got 59 drones, so I could use more. But make some Corruptors, I'm just building some army.
Out of minerals. Idle
And making
so
1 Broodlord's apparently all I had enough to make.
You are fresh out of minerals.
So I decided to make more drones, because hey, I should be harvesting more gas.
Idle workers are so.
So there's 12 more drones. That's going to put me at a cool, like, 78 drones. So they attack. I stop it. Because I don't realize it, but at this point I have a much bigger army than them. I've got 97 army supply, they've got 29. So I've got a huge army compared to them.
I remember when this was all minerals. Now look.
And now it's time. In the bottom right you can see me checking for bases. Like I just queued my guys up to check. My Broodlord's probably down here. He's going to be really slow at it. So I should have issued a new command to them. But I'm still... My hotkeys are weird. So now I'm making Evo chambers, because hey, if I have a ground army I might want to upgrade it. But now I'm just attacking in. So just attack, destroy stuff down here, and be like, alright, I should make some Broodlords. Notice this guy's randomly over here, so get him to join the rest of my army. I'm waiting for those 4 Broodlords to be done, gathering some more units. Zerglings getting together, Corruptors getting together, and I send everyone in.
It's the fight you've all been waiting for.
And we can watch this fight, because nothing else happens on my side. We'll watch through my opponent's view. And basically they just get like eaten alive by this attack. It's honestly just overwhelming numbers at this point. I've got 102 army supply, they've got 17. So they're about to have just tons of people run into them. And they're not going to really expect it. So, here they come. And that's from their point of view what this fight looks like. A bunch of Ultralisks just tearing stuff up. Some Broodlords, some Zerglings, just... You know, Ultras and Broodlords actually just do a lot of work. I think most of the Zerglings are back here now. But yeah, there's some Zerglings, but these guys are huge. They're big. These guys do a lot of damage too. So, you know, there's not much they're going to be able to do. They've got some Vikings, but I've got some Corruptors at home anyway. So 3 Vikings are not going to stop this army, because they can't land to attack the... They can take out the Broodlords, they can't land to attack the Ultralisks. And this guy's out of economy. He's got no minerals there. Barely anything up here. No other bases. They were thinking about building one over there, just evacuating their guys. Which they did, but they can't even rebuild, because they're so low on minerals. So yeah, this is kind of a... Some of the games I guess I'm going to be looking to do is just get some pressure going. I'm not always going to go straight to air, but that's been fun lately. Like, get some pressure going, maybe go to, like, Hydra Lurker, and maybe do some Roach Ravager, like, just try to do random stuff that might throw people off. And not so much worry about the whole, like, obviously I'm still trying to macro up. I mean, I have 80 workers at the end of this game. But worry about keeping pressure on their side of the map, and worry about kind of trying to knock them off of their game, instead of trying to be more on top of my game than they are on top of yours, which I think is kind of like the macro way of doing things. Is if you macro, you make more stuff, you just macro better than your opponent, then you should win most of the time. And this is like, well, I'm off race, I'm going to be aggressive. As long as I just keep making things and doing stuff, then I might just throw my opponent off their game. Which it seems like kind of happened here. Like, they've got level 2 upgrades, stim pack, they don't even have combat shields. The blind counter to the battlecruisers certainly helped a lot. And yeah, that's just kind of how that game went. It was a lot of fun to play. I'm using Zerglings a lot more, which is fun too. I didn't use Zerglings a lot before because they could be tough to use, but I'm just gonna go for it, see how it works. They're a very good harass unit, and very good early pressure unit that you can get out there. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed that video. Hopefully I have some more odd, or I mean, I hope they're interesting Zerg games coming up. And yeah, till the next one, I've been your dad. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you next time.